Welcome back.
Hello everybody, and welcome back to the channel, and welcome to
Zaragoza.
Zaragoza. Yes, we're on another van trip. A few days in Zaragoza. We've been here 2 nights already, haven't we?
Yeah, God, that's gone quick, that has.
It had, but we were quite delayed getting here.
Yeah, learning curve.
Not for the actual drive, for the setting off that part, because I'd left the lights on the van on.
We now know how to jump start it though, so
We do.
It's all good.
A few quick Googles, bit of YouTube watching, and we've learned how to jump start a motorhome, because it is slightly different to how you would expect it. So yeah, all part of the learning curve. But we got here eventually. 5 hours drive with one stop off.
Yeah.
So yeah, we're going to be walking into the old town part of Zaragoza today, checking out the Basilica, the square, where they have like the Tapas area. There's actually 2 cathedrals in Zaragoza. It's the only city with 2 cathedrals. Yeah, I knew that. What else is there that we're going to be looking at? Yeah, just looking around the old town really. Sunset from the stone bridge, hopefully, if it's a good one.
Well, we're taking you with us anyway, so you'll see where we're going.
Yeah. Yesterday we was on the other side of the city, on the northwest side. Actually, we was on the north side. The air where we parked and slept was on the north, but we wandered. And yeah, I took us for a right wander, didn't I?
Yep, Lucy maps again. In all fairness, actually, we didn't get lost too much, but there was quite a few places that we were restricted because we couldn't take the dogs through one of the bridges.
Yeah, I did pretty well with Google Maps. It was just we couldn't, like Helen says, get to some places because we had the dogs. But there's no way of putting on dogs on Google Maps, is there?
No. But we did, I think we were out for like about 3.5 hours, and we luckily just missed the rain. We got it back and it just started to rain.
Yeah, we timed it pretty well because it rained a lot yesterday. Gorgeous day today though, blue sky, pure blue sky, and 23 degrees, it's lovely. So yeah, we're going to be taking you into the old town, which is about 20 minutes from here. We've just parked up on the other side of the city, which is much closer to where we want to go because it was a long day walking. So as we're walking, heading towards the old town, I'll tell you a bit more about what we saw yesterday. Here's the boys with us. There's Bertie. Where's he gone? And there's Hulk. Get in the sunlight, show your pretty face, Hulk. They travelled really, really well this time, didn't they?
Yeah, I think they're getting more and more used to it, aren't they?
Yeah. 4.5 hours actual travel time, but they did it really well. So we're just walking up the side of the Ebro River, and I've just said then, what a lovely walking bit this is. If this takes us right the way into the old town, it's going to be a lovely walk.
It's weird because you've got quite a busy road along here, but it's very tranquil.
It is, it's quite calm, innit? It looks very different to where we was yesterday.
Yesterday was a strange ghost town.
It was weird. I couldn't
Very
get my head
strange.
round it. The first area that we went to after parking in the... we parked in the park first. We spent the first night in the park. And that was nice and calm, but we couldn't really see much because it was raining and dark when we got there.
We knew we were next to a dog agility place because we could hear them.
Yeah, dogs barking quite loud for the afternoon. So we didn't really see much that night. We just went to sleep. And we got up the next day and we thought we'll go have a look up this banking to see what the park looks like.
It was like they'd forgotten about it.
Deserted, yeah. Very strange looking park. That was Parque Agua. Not the main park for the city, but it wasn't what I expected to see.
No, nor me.
Then we went up to the free motorhome area and we went on a mission walking. And we went to the aquarium. And from the aquarium onto... We was looking for Albert Einstein. That's who we was looking for.
We did find him.
Eventually.
But on our way to him, it was like... Nobody. We saw nobody.
It
was
was really
weird.
strange.
It was, yeah. It was like they'd made this modern area, but just run it down.
Yeah, it looked like they'd spent an absolute fortune, talking billions, doing up this area, making it sort of look trendy and cool with lots of weird architectural features and sitting areas and stuff, but I think it must have just been like a massive flop and they've just not touched it because everything was falling apart, everything was falling to bits, and it was deserted.
Yeah, very strange.
Hardly saw anybody for a good half an hour walking through this area. It was It was weird. I couldn't quite work it out. Then we got to the bridge that we were going to cross, the Pabellon Bridge it's called, which they've made like a museum, and I think it's like I can't even think of the word, but a museum and a, not a culture centre, something like that on this bridge. But obviously we weren't allowed to walk through it because we had dogs. So we had to go to the next bridge, which was a little bit further.
Another 15 minutes.
But then we got to see Albert, Mr. Einstein, because there's a commemorative statue where he visited Zaragoza. I thought that was interesting. Helen wasn't that impressed at all when we got there. She went, "We walked all this way for this," and I was like, "But it's Albert Einstein."
Well, I was expecting like hair all over the place, and it was like about this big.
And then I kind of conned Helen into walking even further, because I said, "Do you want to go see the palace? It's only round the corner." And she was like, "Yeah, okay." It weren't. It was like another half an hour. But we did it, didn't we? And that was impressive. The palace.
Yeah, obviously again we couldn't go in because of the boys, but it was really nice to walk around the grounds on the outside, and
Palacio de
very well kept.
Aljafiar. Yeah. So I can't pronounce these words. I'm terrible. When I don't know how they're said, I'm terrible at guessing how they're said. But it's a beautiful palace that was originally an Islamic palace and is now home to the Parliament of Aragon. Yeah, and I thought it was quite impressive. That I did enjoy looking around that. Then we walked for another 40 minutes and back to the van and had a nice cosy night in, didn't we?
Yes,
Because
we missed the rain, so that was good.
Yeah, we did time it right. And we got up today, come down this end, and now we're heading into the old town. So let's go see what this part of the city's got to offer. And peeking through the trees there, you can just start to see, get a little glimpse of the Basilica. Did you see the rooftop there peeking through? Looks like there's a little viewpoint here where we can have a nosy out over the river. Let's go see what's at the end. You can just see that's the smaller of the cathedral, I'm guessing, and that is the big one there just about coming into view, and there's the stone bridge which we're going to be heading over. Look at that for a little spot to be eating your dinner at as well, right on the river edge. Lovely on days like today, not so good on a day like yesterday when it rained all day. Wow, there it is. Look at that. And that's the stone bridge that we're going to be heading over to get a closer look at this incredible Basilica. Go round, up and across the stone bridge. Puente de Piedra. And that bridge, this bridge that we're going to be crossing now, is apparently the best place for sunset. And you know how much we love
love a sunset.
Absolutely love a sunset. Proper sunset chasers, aren't we?
Yeah, I love it.
So hopefully we're going to be getting a good sunset.
Nature's art.
Yeah, that's a nice way of describing it, Helen. So hopefully we'll see a good sunset later from this bridge that we're crossing now. Yeah, this little square here, just before you get to the bridge, is where they recommend that you watch the sunsets in Zaragoza. So I've read online, so this is where we'll be coming back to once we've had a look around the square and had a closer look at that. But I tell you what, from here it looks immense. Shall we go? Over the bridge.
Over the bridge we go.
Over the bridge we go. Over the bridge, so we're going to cross over the road now and I'll go have a look at the smaller of the two cathedrals first.
I think it's just over that way, yeah?
I think it's that way. Wow, and this is the smaller one. Have a look at that. That is impressive, isn't it?
It's very impressive. It looks like there's two different buildings though, so I don't know if it's been added on over time.
Yeah, or maybe some of it's been restored, but it's very impressive. You come around that corner and you just go, whoa.
Especially because you're thinking this is a smaller one.
This is the smaller. Wow. And it's just opposite the main square, which we're going to show you as well in a second. So yeah, Zaragoza, the only city in Spain with two basilicas, two cathedrals. Not the only one. I think Liverpool's got two cathedrals. Maybe some of you guys watching can confirm that for me or not. I might have just made that up. But Zaragoza definitely is the only city in Spain with two cathedrals. This is the smaller of them. Very, very impressive. So that was Cathedral La Seu, the smaller. Smaller, it's huge, it's absolutely huge. Now we're going to have a look around the square where the bigger of the two cathedrals is. Helen's just gone in to get a magnet. As you may already know if you've been watching our videos, we have to get a magnet, fridge magnet, from every town and city that we go to. Got one?
Yeah, it's in my bag, sorry.
Sí, sí, aquí estoy. Laura.
So heading into the main square for the city centre of Zaragoza now, which is called Plaza Nuestra Señora del Pilar.
Looks,
Yes.
yeah, well
I
done.
think I got it right.
It looks very, very pretty.
Yeah, big square, and this is where the big basilica sits, which is the same name, Cathedral Nuestra Señora del Pilar. I think I might have cracked it. And there it is. Wow. Looks to be quite a bit of work, maintenance work going on around here. I think this would normally have water in, I'm guessing. But it's all cordoned off at the minute. Quite a lot of building reparations and stuff going on. So the first building that you get into, that you see when you get into the square,
is a very, very posh town hall.
It is a very posh town hall, isn't it? Even that's impressive. Very well kept and very smart. Then you get to the Basilica, which is so big, can't even get it all in one shot. Even from a distance, that is absolutely incredible. The dome, the ceilings, the big pillars, wow, very, very impressive. I'm not sure what they're doing in the middle of the square here. Looks like they're setting up a scene for some sort of fiesta. Could actually be getting ready for Christmas. We're not that far away from it now. Other side of the square, you've got all cafe bars, restaurants, tapas bars, ice cream parlours, shops, all those sort of typical things you would expect to see at a central plaza. Just look at the size of it, it's massive. A restoration going on that tower as well. You can go up one of these towers. You can pay to go up one of these towers. I would imagine it's probably the biggest one.
There's some steps there for you to do. I'll stay.
Yeah, there'll be a few steps for me to climb up. Luckily, we've got the dogs, and dogs aren't allowed in.
I don't mind. I'd do that for you.
Have you heard her? She's going on about me climbing the steps to get up the tower.
She was whinging about these two here.
We've got the dogs with me. I can't go in, so I can't climb up 10,000 steps.
Any excuses? Any excuses?
Look at this cool water feature at the other end of the square. Bertie's dying to get in. Look at him. No, Bertie, you can't swim in there, darling. Oh, he wants to get in, look. He loves to swim, does Bertie? Hulky's trying to read the sign. Can't quite make it up. Oh, he can. He's having a read, look. Another impressive looking building. And we've got some Roman ruins here, just off the square. And then we're getting into the sort of old town centre now. Just behind that main square is where you'll find all these bars, restaurants, little tapas places. And also got the central market, the big indoor market, which you will see just coming into view now. That's where the market's normally held. Not open today, but that's where you'll find the indoor market stalls, butchers, fishmongers, bakeries, all that sort of stuff in there. All local produce. And here we've got a monument of Caesar Augusto, who I believe was something, possibly the Roman Empire of Zaragoza. Possibly, something like that. I'm getting hungry.
Oh, that's a surprise. You're always hungry.
Can we get food?
Come on, let's go and see if we can find somewhere quiet to keep these quiet.
See if we can find somewhere quiet enough, yeah. We're going to head, we'll go away from the main square and into the back and beyond and see.
Mind you saying that, the main square weren't that busy. If you can find somewhere and go back round there.
Very quiet, weren't it?
Yeah.
Very quiet. But we'll see what's round here first. My belly's grumbling now.
Makes a change.
Another church there. Wow, that just popped out of nowhere. Look at that. Wow, that's like, it looks really old. Look at that one. Look at the detail on the panels on the front of that. Look at this, a Harry Potter shop. Wow. Get a load of this. 24-hour pizzeria. It's a pizza vending machine. OMG. My mind is now blown. I'm actually thinking we might have to just come back and try this just for the sake of it. So it looks like we're onto the high street now.
I love all the flowers in the line.
Very pretty. Do you know what I like in Spanish cities? The lights like that, the gothic-y. There's a lot in Valencia. It's very gothic-y. I like it. Had to go get ourselves a lottery ticket. Christmas lottery as well coming up, the big one.
Fingers crossed it's a winner.
Wish us luck. So we're going to go to the back to the square.
Yeah, it looks like there's. It was quiet down there, and I don't see anywhere.
We don't want to miss sunset, you see, so we can't go too far away from there.
And I don't see anywhere here that you can eat outside.
Yeah, I think we need to go a bit further, but we haven't really got time because if we do, we'll miss sunset. So we'll head back to the square and we'll grab some food quickly there, If we don't find anywhere, we're going to go get that 3-minute vending machine pizza. I might even get one of them tonight.
You're going to get one of them anyway, ain't you?
Oh, we could get one to take home later. I'm so intrigued about a 3-minute vending machine pizza. But we are going to get some proper food first, hopefully. Let's head to the square again. Official store for the Real Zaragoza football team in the high street. This makes me laugh because you see this in a lot of towns and cities. A tobacconist always right next to a pharmacy.
Get your fags and then pick up your inhaler.
And your cough syrup. Oh, right, we found a table. We've just got to scare the birds away so we can sit down. I think we'll go for a croqueta. Big croqueta. Bomba. No idea what that is, so we'll give that a go. Some huevos rotos. They look good as well. And some tortilla. Oh, here we go. Have a look at that. There's the tortilla. There's the broken egg and ham. Croquetas on in a pincho. And this was the one that really intrigued me, a bomba. Never seen one of them before.
We're going to try the bomba.
Yeah, let's see what's in this bomba. Potato. Is that all it is? Potato? Oh no, there's more in there.
Yeah, I got potato. What did you get?
Potato and meat. Like mince. The meat bit's right in the middle of it.
It's like corned beef.
Corned beef, yeah. That's what it tastes like, corned beef.
Corned beef and potato.
Like, what do you call it? Corned beef hash? That potato, isn't it? Hulk's having a meltdown because of all the birds surrounding us at the minute, and they are quite scary. Have a look at these. It's like they're just waiting to pounce on our food. They are scary looking birds. Luckily we've got a Hulk that keeps barking to keep them
Scaring
away.
them away, yeah. But to be fair, I think they'd win.
If they actually came for Hulk, he would run a mile, wouldn't he? He's a little wimp really, and he's just got a big gob. Right, let's
You go croqueta?
Go croqueta next. This is a hand's job, isn't it?
For you, maybe.
I'm going straight in with the hands. That is nice. That's got cheese and ham in it.
Quite a strong goat's cheese.
Goat's cheese, yeah. But nice.
Yep.
And a bit of crispy bacon on top. I really like that. Let's have a go at these broken eggs before they get cold. So these have got potatoes at the bottom, and you've got fried eggs, and then you've got ham on top. Good. You can eat this knife a bit.
Got a bit of everything?
We want a bit of everything.
Nice?
Lovely. I don't know about you, but I'm absolutely stuffed now.
Oh.
Hogged. Lot of food. But yeah, did the trick, that did. Pretty good for
Yeah.
where we are. Not bad price either. 24.40 for all that, with 2 drinks. Right on the main square. Not bad, is it? So, should be just in time to go get sunset.
Looking forward to this, aren't you?
Yeah, let's go. And the attack starts! Oh my god! Wow!
That was quite scary actually, to be honest. They all just landed at once.
It was as if they just knew that we'd finished, and on the came, shoom, swooped in on us. Things were going flying. I tried to pick the tray up to take it back in, but nah, they were having none of it. I was going to get my hand pecked. So
I think you need to go in and tell the mister.
just left them to it. There's a little look at the Basilica from the other side, and the stone bridge that we're going to cross back over now and grab ourselves a spot to watch the sunset. Look at that for a view there. A nice big set off.
Did you fancy one of those great British chocolate bars? What are they called? Lion bars then? Sorry, lion balls, lion bars. What are they?
Lion balls. Just starting to set now. Yeah, look at that for a view. The stone bridge and the Basilica and the River Ebro and the other cathedral. Wow. Absolutely gorgeous. Right guys, we're going to love you and leave you with the sunset over the Basilica in Zaragoza. You had a nice time here?
Lots of history, very pretty. I like it.
Some strange parts,
Yeah,
some
very.
very pretty parts, and all in all it's been a really nice couple of days here. We're moving on tomorrow to a cursed witchcraft village where we're going to be spending Halloween. Just thought I'd drop that on you.
We might be.
That was my idea. That was my idea. If we can find it first, because it's tiny tucked away village. It's not too
we
far
probably
from
won't find it. So just where to next? Who knows?
Who knows? Let's see you then. Thanks for watching, guys.
Bye.